Good morning, madam. Good morning, madam, indeed. Would you be interested in purchasing any of these high-quality household equipment? A big smile. Tea cloths, polishers, and dusters. As you ponder, perhaps I should say a little bit about myself. Far from being your ordinary door-to-door salesman, I am, in fact, working my way through an open university course in nuclear physics. Enormous smile turning to trouble look. But alas, this does not entitle me to government support. On the contrary, I am very much persecuted against. Therefore, these humble dusters, polishes and bottles of window sheen represent a humble man's last-ditch attempt to better himself in a very hostile world.
What are you on about, you great bird?
Oh, come on, Teddy, how long have you been there?
Long enough to be worrying about your sanity, mate. Yeah, give us this and stick it in your bin.
Oh, come on, I've been working on that all morning.
Listen, forget it. This is the attitude you have to adopt, right, to the business of door-to-door selling. We are providing a service to the city, to the people that cannot get out to the shops. Like the invalids and the grandmothers and the moms with young children. We descend like angels bearing their daily household requirements.
If you say so.
I do say so. So we go out there and we sell hard.
Hard.
We are magnificent, ruthless, and confident.
Are we?
Yes, we are. But at the slightest whiff of a refusal, you tell them that you're on the dole and you can't afford the medicine for your sick granny.
Oh, come on, Terry. I've told you I'm not into lying.
Well, it's nearer the truth than that open university rubbish, isn't it? Besides, we are worse off than people on the dole. I mean, we're drawing now. We've got all these overheads. We've got the van, the yard.
Come on, Terry. How can you say we're worse off than people on the dole, eh? Dole people's got nothing. We've got this business. We've got hope. They've got nothing. Just one miserable day following another one. It's totally immoral, Terry.
Let's sell dishcloths, Curly. Swing those arms, stretch those legs. Hey, what do you think this is? I would succeed in business without really trying. Why aren't you out flogging?
I can't face it, Terry. Door after door slammed in me face. I'm shattered. I'm getting a complex. I can't do it, Patter, for stammering.
Pull yourself together, you big fairy.
It's so humiliating and depressing.
Haven't you made us out?
Well, yeah, 50p. But I put that in. I dropped me box and a tin of polish rolled down a grid.
Brilliant.
Hey, one nice thing happened, though. An old lady invited me in for a cup of tea and a biscuit. I think she needed the company. How's it going for you?
Couldn't be better. I'm coining it in. I'm sticking to the plan, you see, the dole angle. It's working a treat.
Oh, well, never mind. At least I'll have me nervous breakdown with a clear conscience. Can we go home now?
Cobblers, fasten your seatbelt and get your head together. We're off to Whitefield. It's a far more upmarket area, and you never know, you might even find yourself flavour of the month up there.
Yeah, might have.
This time, put your back into
All right! You always move!
Curly, can't put a foot wrong today. I've just sold half a dozen tea towels to a woman in a chippy. She's just about to send the girl down to Woolies. Here, have a free chip.
No, thanks. I'm not hungry. I feel sick.
What, still no joy?
Joy? I have never been so miserable in all my life. I mean, one couple invited me in. I thought I'd cracked it. But they just sat there, drinking whiskey and laughing at me patter.
Well, it's your own fault, mate. You won't listen. I've told you the ropes.
Yeah, and I told you I'm not into lying.
But you are. I mean, your open university thing's just as much a lie as my dole lie.
Yeah, but it's an easier lie to tell. It's a white lie.
It's a lie that doesn't work, and mine does, and I'll tell you the reason why. Because when you tell people that you are studying nuclear physics, it sounds weird, makes them suspicious. You're playing up to the old image of the door-to-door salesman as an out-and-out nutter. Tell them that you're down and out, and they'll be sympathetic. They'll think you're enterprising, they'll believe you, they'll think you're on the level.
Yeah, but I won't be.
But what does it matter if they know you are?
Oh, but Teddy, why should we lie, eh? Why should we have to?
Oh, come on, Curly, you sound as if you just got out of the pram. Just look out there, eh? It's all lies, eh? I mean, look at telly, look at politics. It's all cobblers. I mean, why are we having to do this in the first place, eh? I mean, why aren't we in some penthouse playing strip poker with some dead eager young heiress? Because the lies in high places keeping blokes like us down under, mate.
Yeah, but two lies don't make a truth.
Sure, but they might stop a grumbling tumult or stop a leaking roof or drum up a bit of business.
Yeah, all right, I understand that,
Listen,
Terry,
all we're after is a way of getting round to making people believe that they need what we're selling. It's a sales technique to make them more kindly disposed towards us. Eh? I mean it diffuses a doorstep confrontation, doesn't it? So pick a lie that does the job, and it's not even a lie, really, is it?
You know, I've never really thought of it like that before. That's quite radical, quite revolutionary.
Give it a try, eh? Trust your Uncle Terry.
Yeah, right. Give them chips.
Just put it, lad. Come on.
What?
Brew's ready.
Sir, pal.
Right. What's the readout?
Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, mate, but due to my late burst of success, I pipped you at the post. 102 to me, 93 to you.
195 quid in a day. Put it there, pal.
I know, it's incredible, isn't it? I mean, we're wanting to profit now.
You know, what an asset that mug of yours is, you know. The Richard Branson grin in reverse, the curly sulk. I can just see it now on billboards up and down the country, selling records and flights to New York. The incredible sulk.
You're taking a mickey.
Am I heck? But I tell you something, I'm glad I got you to ditch that university patter and stop smiling at people. You were scaring half the life out of them.
Hello! I've just popped in to bring your books back.
Whoopee.
Well, don't you want me to show you what I've done?
Yeah, I do, Mrs. Bishop.
Where on earth's all that come from?
We've been door to door selling. Very enterprising move, eh? We've made nearly 200 quid.
My word. It's going to be very hard to account though, isn't it? Bits of cash flying in from all directions.
Gonna be nearly impossible, I'd say. What a shame. Still, I mean, we've got to make the dosh wherever we can. I mean, beggars can't be choosers, can they?
No, I suppose not.
Hey, but it's great fun though, Mrs. Bishop. We're like a mobile library. Saints on wheels, eh, Terry? Swooping down and brightening up the neighbourhood with our doorstep badinage.
Well, I heard from Mrs. Duckworth that you were having a dreadful time, Norman.
He was this morning. Near suicidal, weren't you, Norm? Then he started listening to me.
Yeah, I made over 100 quid this afternoon. That's more than he made all day.
All right, big head.
How on earth did you manage that?
Well, it's business technique, isn't it, Terry?
Or lying, as it's commonly known.
Terry?
Lying? Have you been lying, Norman?
Only to engage folks' sympathies, Mrs.
What
Bishop.
exactly have you been saying?
Well, only that I'm on the dole and I can't afford the medicine for my sick granny, that's all. Oh, Mrs. Bishop, don't take it like
Bye,
that.
Emily.
The
Mind
thing
how
is,
you
it's
go
just
now.
What did you have to go and tell her that for?
It's a laugh, innit?
Well, I mean, Hilda